Hi everybody and welcome back to Transformers Devastation in 2024. Do not do tips, tricks, guides, walkthroughs, speedruns, 100%, trophies, or achievements. Play games when I want, when I have time, and I enjoy doing it. It's not a job, it's not anything of that nature. It's just purely for a hobby aspect. So I figure since I'm already doing that, I might as well do videos and then upload those videos to YouTube so I can invade your homes and your phones. Hopefully, preferably in the background while you're doing something. Or maybe if you're just lounging around. Maybe it's late at night, can't sleep. You just want to hear the sound of someone playing games. Rambling musings in the background. That's what I'm here for, to try and reach back to that primal brain of ours for when we used to go over to our buddy's place after school or work just to hang out. You just plop down on the couch next to him and you just veg out for a bit. Maybe have dumb conversations. Life, sometimes that can be difficult. It gets in the way sometimes, you know. Travel, distance, family, work. Hard to get away to get back together with folks sometimes and connect. So that's why I do it. To my subscribers, I want to say thank you to each and every one of you. And as long as I still have a single subscriber, hey, I'll be doing videos. So thank you. Any drive-by rubbernecking viewers, welcome. Don't strain yourself. Stick around for a bit. You might not hate it that much. And if, this game doesn't tickle your fancy, check out one of the other videos. I got plenty of videos. Different genres, different games. Different feels, so on and so forth. I like to play games out of the box, O-box, T silent. And, that way you know what you're getting, without having to fiddle with mods or anything. Now this game is a special unique case. You can't actually purchase it anymore outside of going to like resellers, which I wouldn't advise because I'm sure the prices are outrageous. Hopefully they bring this one back.
The barrier is disabled. However, the
I'm
door
gonna kick it off.
requires a key code.
This should be chapter 2.
The key code.
A sentry bot has been deployed, which will transfer the key code to the nearest Cybertronian if it is destroyed. Its location is highlighted on your map.
WheelJACKED incoming.
Alright. In this playthrough I'm playing as WheelJack, who's very different from Prime, who I've played through the past couple times. And this is a meaty game. That's not how you do that. Very meaty game. It's such a large game that I didn't even realize max level is like 100 or 99. And, oh, really? And you get that by unlocking, going through on higher difficulties. And the game opens up, like, even though yeah, even though I've played through this 2 or 3 times, I didn't realize I'm like still missing out on half the game because of what you unlock by going on higher difficulties. Which is higher stat increases, better equipment, which gives you a reason to kind of play through it again, right? You want that progression. You don't want it to just be same game but harder. And sometimes that's okay. We luck out with this one because the gameplay is just so fluid and nice. And the aesthetic is great, like the cel-shaded cartoony look. I mean, it's just like a perfect fit for Transformers, right?
Optimus, what are exactly is the Proud Star?
Another time.
I actually can't see where I'm going. What do we got? Alright. I'm gonna try and refill my ammo. Those purple things around that are shields that can only be broke with a supercharge like this or an attack like that, where you have to build up speed with this. Anything down here? Yep, this chest seemed to have refilled. So, Platinum Games. Around this time, I don't know if this was their A team or B team getting some mileage in. They also did a Turtles game, which was okay. That one is probably more disappointing because you would assume that would have been multiplayer, but alas, it was not. One of these. They got shields. Fucking punch. But yeah, around this time, I remember, I think the Turtles, they did a Turtles game. Maybe it came later. I think they did an Avatar game I never played, because Avatar is something that came out well past my time. I'm kind of an old man. But Transformers G1 is one I always liked, even though I wasn't the biggest fan of Transformers compared to some of my friends or family. I was still part of that craze. Actually, a bit of a rarity in that I really a lot of the shows and stuff I enjoyed were things like Visionaries and what was the other one? Inhumanoids. Dino Riders. Monsters that live within Inhumanoids. Which that would have been badass, getting an Inhumanoids game, but that will never happen. Or a Dino Riders game, that'd be kind of neat. Alright. Probably wasted that, didn't I? I think enemies are going to show up, right? Something I've noticed is that on higher difficulties there are more enemies. They do more. And there's some minor changes to like the battlefield at times. You gotta destroy all the cars. Don't worry, there's apparently no people around. Don't have to worry about, what was his name, Spike, I think? Yeah, mind you, I wasn't the biggest Transformer guy. I just really dug a lot of the G1 stuff. Alright. Like I said, combat is fluid. It's just a fun game to play, and that's why I hope they bring it back for sale, so people can experience this wonderful game. It's probably as much as I like a lot of Platinum stuff like Vanquish, Bayonetta 1 and 2, 3 was alright. It just wasn't. I didn't feel it was as good as 1 or 2. I honestly think this is their best game. It's the one I enjoy the most. It makes me sad they didn't try any other properties though, like I mean they did with Turtles, Avatar, but like Thundercats would have been great. Now these, can't pick them up as Wheeljack. I'm sure you can't do it with Ratchet, and definitely not Bumblebee, but I'm fairly positive Grimlock and Optimus Prime come with those. Oh crap, a bunch of craziness over here. See, even without a credit boost. Yeah, like, see, I don't remember these, like, floating purple things and green things all over the place.
Perhaps we can use that to our advantage.
Oh. Ow. I don't know why that happened. Did I lose, like, speed or something? Maybe because I turned a little too sharply, or whatnot. Alright, so this is where we, I think, fought Megatron, and, or we had to chase him. Originally, where we shut down the 3 computers. And it looks good. Game still holds up, because this is a big thing. I'm not a big fan of all modern games because they all look the same. They go for like these realistic 3D graphics that make every game look the same, whether it's like Last of Us or God of War. There's a lack of, I don't know, maybe too clean. It just feels like there's not an aesthetic style, kind of like Okami. For example, being very unique. What's going on?
I see it.
I see it too, but I don't. Can I shoot it? You can shoot while in vehicle mode. Okay.
The ship's entrance is
That was easy.
We need to investigate inside.
And if it seems easy, it's also because, like, even though I'm playing on the form of hard, or commander, is what they call it, I did some grinding on mission 50, which, when we go to the Ark, I'll show you how to get there again, in case this is the first video of these that you're going to catch. Sometimes, recommendations for YouTube and whatnot. Can be kind of weird. This looks like an arena. What are we fighting here? Big bad Beetleborgs? No, it's the Insecticons.
It appears we've agitated the Insecticons. Not good. Time to swat some romance.
That's right, he causes like lightning to come down. Let's use this. Whoa.
We've got access to the Proud Star now.
All
Time to
right.
get moving.
Access the Proud Star. Dialogue does change based upon who you play as. I can somewhat confirm that. And usually, at the beginning of the game, you get the option to either play through the story with the characters they provide, or you can pick a character with one that is either unlocked. I can't remember if he was DLC, or if we'll come back to this. I just want to drive around a bit. Or if he's unlocked once you reach a certain story point, and that is Grimlock. Sadly, there was no sequel to this game where, you know, because one of the things I would have loved to have seen with this, two things I would have loved to have seen with this. First, co-op. And there's parts where you actually do team up with the other Autobots. And the second would be be able to play as the Decepticons. Have the Decepticons have their own campaign, you know? That would have been the bee's knees, as I believe the kids are saying nowadays. Oh, this game's just so great. Plays like butter. And the aesthetics are just solid.
Autobots, welcome to the Proud Star, the great ship of Nova Prime.
It can't be. You mean an Autobot ship is responsible for all the destruction in the city?
It appears so, Wheeljack, but I doubt it was an Autobot hand that caused the destruction.
Another Cybertronian ship crashed on Earth? What are the odds?
Nova Prime's mission was to preserve our culture. The colonnade of Cybertron.
Oh, bless you,
was a
Peter
covenant
Cullen.
between all Cybertronians.
And of course,
The
all the other
colonnade
original
is
voice
comprised
actors.
Of the essential aspects of our lost Cybertronian
Big part of my
heritage.
childhood.
And it was placed inside the Ferrotaxis, the supercomputer that
I'm glad they can live
controls
on
the Proud Star.
forever like this.
The Ferrotaxis literally carries our culture inside of it.
What an historical find that would be. So much art and beauty and history has been lost. To find it again.
When heroes were heroes and not
The Ferrotaxis controls both the plasma core and the Insecticons. It
flawed,
directs the
broken,
power, gives the
boring
Insecticons
cliches.
their function and purpose.
Okay, so we find the Ferrotaxis and what?
Destroy it? It's got so much of our culture in it. We can't do that, can we? No, we can't. We find the plasma core and shut it down. Shutting down the power is the most surefire way to stop the cyber forming.
Then we locate the Ferrotaxis and preserve our culture, as Nova Prime intended. But for now, stay focused. There are more floors to this ship. We split up and locate the plasma core.
Lift. Okay, that's what you do with these. Alright. So, yes, thank you. I'll be a little gushy here. Thank you to everybody on the original animated Transformers cartoon and the ones who did the voice work in these games for giving me a really good childhood. At least the bits I can remember due to other things that went on later in life, but I mean, no matter how old or jaded I might get, I come to a game like this, and I didn't realize this game's almost 10 years old now. And yeah, just gives me the warm and fuzzies and makes me feel like I'm a kid sitting in front of the TV again, watching an episode. Some mad props and things. Look at that design though. Look at that. It just, again, aesthetically, that's just very pleasing. But yeah, basically, I mean, I could distill this down to the game being just Monster Closet after Monster Closet, but it works because the execution of the idea. I'm sorry, I'm trying to make a super can here real quick because I don't want to open a new one. It require me to get up and disturb the cat. Captain Loco is settled in quite fine, and I don't want to bug him. But Transformers, Soundwave. I always love Soundwave. He's my favorite. He's got the cassettes. I like his design. It looks cool. Sounds cool. But I am not a Transformers grognard or Longbeard. As you probably could tell in my first video when I had a brain fart about Laserbeak. And wait until we get to... I love that. They each have idle stances. Soundwave has the best boss fight in this game. It's just the soundtrack and the mechanics behind fighting him. I was going to say, what else? Each Autobot plays differently.
Where do you suppose this off to?
I guess I could have shot more, but... So Grimlock plays very different from Optimus. Wheeljacked very different from Ratchet. They all have a left bumper ability, and Wheeljack's is a shield. I can't remember what everyone else's was. And then they have an ultimate that builds up with that blue meter up by the Autobot symbol. You press in the left and right thumbsticks.
Oh no.
What is it, Optimus?
Felt like the Matrix itself just blinked off and then back on. There is a darkness here. Something that has permeated this place. And the Cybertronians
I have to jump through the eye.
We will deal with it later. We must.
Oof.
Wow. Ominous lunch.
Oh, I can hit with it. Or throw it. Okay. What was that? saw like a pink spark over there. I guess that was these little Insecticons. Now I think in one of the comic series, they're like a race of like almost mindless hordes. I don't know if they were like that in the original series. I always thought they were kind of like the Constructicons from what I remember, where they each had individual personalities. But maybe someone in the comments fill me in on that. There's a lot of depth to this game, from not just gameplay mechanics, but items. Here we go. This is what I was talking about earlier in the last video. You can collect capsules, and that'll raise your stats, your technical data, by 1 pip. Once you fill up each of those pips, I think there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, you go up a level. And when you go up a level, your stats increase. They all have different stat levels. Optimus, Grimlock are slower than the others, but they also can hit harder. Grimlock also has other very specific and unique Grimlock moves and restrictions to his gameplay, and other ways to kind of enhance it. Just a different way to experience the game. Bumblebee, I think, is the fastest. Ratchet and Wheeljack, I think, are more gun-focused, with Bumblebee playing with more mobility in mind. Can I pick you up? No. I want to hit one of you guys with this and see what happens. Don't run. There we go. Alright, let's check this out. In fact, this might be the Soundwave fight, if I remember. We're close enough to it. Search. Okay, let's go to the Ark. That way I can show you guys. So at the Ark. No, also these are all the weapons. I'll skip that. I don't think I'm gonna have anything really good. I need some B's, but you want to look for A's and S's for rank and things with lots of skill slots. You can see the equip section tells you who can equip it. And yeah, skills. When it comes to skills, I sell anything that is a 3 or below. Alright, so we can't do it from here, but you at the main title screen you can go and pick an unlocked side mission. The 50th side mission unlocks by beating the game the first time, and once you do that, you want to just keep doing that over and over to grind if you want quick money and experience, because it takes about a minute and a half, a minute and change to complete. And it'll allow you to upgrade quick. Photon Eliminator, huh? Ooh, we'll keep that. Look at that, weapon drop. Plus. Alright. Sell. 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 And I want to do this to clear up my space because I don't want to pick up potentially something that's going to be really good. Sin Experience Plus you want to save if you care about maxing out a weapon's level. Credit drops, always nice freeze. Last 3. Credit drop, crit, all cost, attack speed. Overdrive. you can combine weapons to make them more powerful and also transfer skills over. So there's a lot of mechanics in the game for you to mess with. Instead of being broad like a puddle, but as deep as a puddle, like you find in a lot of games, especially modern games, where they just kind of throw it all in together, but nothing's particularly deep. This game focuses on a few things and gives you depth so that it allows you to control, play how you want to play. I'll keep that. Again, I'll keep that because it looks cool. And in case I want to ever come back and do a Grimlock run. Which maybe I will one day. There is one more difficulty level after. There's two more after Commander, which is hard. I forgot what they're called because I haven't unlocked them yet. So I might come back. I don't know if I'll do recordings. I'm sure no one wants to watch me play through it again. These are tech upgrades. These are like traits that you can assign to your character in you create it by going to tech and you equip them there, but you develop them here by picking, say, this, and there's two more tiers of this, and the qualities depending upon how you do on this little mini game. Alright, so vehicle defense up. Yeah. Confirm the difficulty. Yes, we're on Commander. It says extremely challenging, but because, again, I'm so powerful. It's real easy. Yeah, my boy Soundwave. God, I love it. Laser beam, ravage. Here we go. Oh no. I can't remember if there was like a lock on. And that's basically witch time. So that wasn't the fight I was thinking of. It's a fun fight, but I think it's the second time you fight him. He goes ballistic, and you'll see. I don't want to spoil anything.
Megatron has taken control of the ship and the Ferrotaxis that operates it. He now commands the Insecticon.
If I remember, there's like a jumping
What's
thing
enough?
here.
It'll stop Megatron.
No. We go to the plasma core and disable it. The Ferrotaxis has the sum total of Cybertronian
Sometimes there's
culture
stuff
recorded
up
within.
here, from what I remember.
If at all possible, we must preserve it.
Might be thinking of a later part. Again, it's been years since I played through the campaign. And I recently did play before recording to grind up some levels and stuff. But that was for one of my least favorite type of game modes. It was a turret section. Alright. What do you got? Some of these can only be unlocked with a certain element. Oh. So, it behooves you to switch. You get 4 slots. So that's Energon, I got Ice, I got Fire, and I think that's just basic. Some weapons, even melee weapons, have let's see. Max energy 34. Yeah, so my Energon knuckles actually have energy, which means after expending about 142 hits, the Energon attack disappears. So I'll be left with 649 base stack. Yeah, so some of your melee weapons will have energy too. Anything over here? What's this? You could just keep doing these, right? Game works off a ranking system, so the better you do, the better rewards you get. And it counts deaths in a level and such, so it's not like game over if you die or fail. It just means that you get a lower score, but you can always go back through, even select your chapters. Let's get to that certain point of the game.
Something's got the Insecticons riled up again. They appear to be gestating in the pods. Fascinating.
Yeah. Bring them on. Okay, S rank, I'll take that. I think the highest rank's SS. I am glad I upgraded everything though. That'll help compensate for my terrible gameplay. What's this? Oh, this is a challenge thing, huh? I missed side mission 2-1, I think. Unearth hidden items. I just missed that one like 5 times. That's all that was. So there's a lot of like stuff to do, stuff to find. It's not just going to be combat encounters. There's a lot of exploration challenges. Status. Maybe that'll... No, that won't tell me that. Well, files will though. Collectibles. So see, I'm missing like a bunch of those. Missing 2-1. I don't know if there's a 1-4. Missing a lot of Decepticon flags. A lot of the Kremziks. Apparently I got none of them on this. 2. Where's this go? Oh, this is just like a restart one, right? I didn't do that too good. Oh. Well, let's do that. Oh, he's in there, huh?
I have some bad news. There is a large swoop of Insecticons heading in your direction. It is too dangerous to fight them all at once. There is a solution. According to the map data, there should be a cargo lift close by. First, head there.
Oh. You can do headshots on the enemies. And there's certain weapons that are actually better for it, like the sniper rifle, if I remember. Man, I'm building up credits like crazy. And here is a... This is what level 50 basically is, if I remember.
Blaster turret located on the platform.
Would you look at that? Keep coming.
So let's do this. Items. And I'll show you. For level 50 challenge, what you want to do. You want to use that. You want to use this. You want to use this. And at least for the level 50 challenge, and you'll see it says experience plus, credit plus, drop plus up there above the amount of credits I have. And you want to do that because it will last you the entire level side mission 50 period. It's only, again, it's like 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes tops. And that is a way to farm pretty easy. Okay, they have a different pattern than one used to from that one. Also, everything is going vastly quicker. It is on hard. That it? And make sure you bump the difficulty up as high as possible when you do the missions. Oh, yep, this guy behind me. I didn't even realize he was there the whole time. He apparently got behind me somehow. Right.
Recommendation: use the turret.
Can't use the turret. Oh, this is one of the big ones, isn't it? Yeah. So every time a new enemy's ancient Secticon. Every time a new enemy's introduced,
Plasma energy is increasing the Insecticon strength.
you end up getting a little introduction video. Kind of introduces you to the enemy. I should have really checked if the sound volumes are good. But I haven't. If they aren't, then I can always... Can I not hit those? I don't think so. I guess not. I can always play through this game again. What's that up there? Oh, platinum. Is that what that spells out? Oh, crap. I don't want to do that then. Hopefully I can go back. I don't think I can go back. Maybe? Bombshell. That's a cool looking one. Oh, about to die. No, why ain't? Or I did. Yeah. Oh, that's right. Auto repair kits. Bring you back to life. Let's see, did it waste my... Yes, it did. It wasted my... Wasted my small kits. Not a big problem. I can, at the Arc, buy items. Okay. Now, did I miss out on everything that was around here? I think I may have. Can I drop down here? What's down here? If anything. How would I even get past that? I guess by going that way. Oh, is this one of those? I messed myself up. Okay. That sucks, but hey, I'll take it. So I missed that platinum. That N. Apparently, there are collectibles where you can spell out platinum. I remember that's something that they would put into their games, right? Can't remember it. I think the Turtles had that. Now, I don't have the Turtle game on Steam. I think they delisted that one as well. But I do have it on PS3. Maybe PS4? So maybe I'll do a live stream of that on my PS4. Won't be able to talk, which I'm sure most of y'all would be happy with that, though. Get the sound of my own voice. You know, I'm sure. I think most people do, right? Hate the sound of my voice, right? Alright, what do we got? So we died once. That'll affect our final level score. But I do have, now I know what those are, the 31. That is the auto repair kits, which, full health. Might need to buy a crap ton of those. I have a lot of money. A lot of credits, so.
Scanning. Identified. Cybertronian Wheeljack. Darkness comes for us all. Your time may be short, but your legacy will endure. That which you have made will, in time, save planets.
My time may be short. Good thing I don't believe in hocus pocus prophecies. Please don't be true. Please don't be true. Please don't be true.
Right, I remember there's collectibles and stuff here, right? Can't remember. Is this timed? Oh, this is gonna suck. Let's see how long we got. No, I know what's gonna happen. Are you waiting for me to... Yeah, it's timed. Time slows down a bit when you do that, so I'm just trying to gauge to see if there's anything I need to worry about snagging. It doesn't look like it. Alright, wait for it to reset, and then we're going. That was forgiving. But that is the first of what, if I remember, like, you have to do it a couple more times. Alright, and when you skill up weapons and stuff, I messed it up by putting on, you know, status. I don't know if it'll say what skills there are in here, but like I put on something that allows me to pick up, have a larger range picking up items on the ground. I put that on this. I probably should have put on a secondary thing like the flame sword. Weapon drop rates and stuff, quality rates. You want to put on secondary weapons, stuff you don't want to primarily use as your main form of attack. That way you can fill up those skill slots with attacks that are, or skills that are beneficial. Like, I think attack is probably one of the better ones. But tailor it to how you play, and that's what I like about these games, or this game specifically, is there are a multitude of builds, and it's based on how you play. Where do I go here? Yeah. Make sure to use that roll. Try and save these because I feel like there's going to be a fight in this hole. Or I could be wrong. Completely wrong. Okay. We're going to do that. What's that other GI? There was a GI Joe game I played. My brother, I think we got on the Switch. I wonder if that's on Steam. If it is, I might buy it again. Give you all a show. Would not. I'd pay full price for it. It was a good game.
Might have a problem. With the unpredictability
Not great, but
of
good.
plasma energy, there's a chance that if we blow it up, it'll take half of Earth with
I'll
it.
check for it after this
Define
video.
chance.
My figures aren't precise, but at current calculations, roughly 92.787% chance it will detonate. Bottom line, use extreme caution around the plasma core.
Oh, apparently that one I picked up disappeared. Alright, let's enter here. Let's see what we can get. Oh, we got a bunch of junk items, I'm sure. Yeah, most is junk. Defect you don't want. It just makes the weapon weaker, so make sure you sell those off. Unless you're looking for an extra challenge. Like wanting to do a hardcore run. And be careful about selling because once you sell, you can't get it back. Good thing about defects on weapons is it doesn't impact the skills. Don't seem to impact the sell value. It's the quality that does. Keeping that. Defect Bumblebee's gloves, huh? Yeah, you don't need to tell us twice. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of Bumblebee. You know, he was okay in the original series. And I hated the Michael Bay movies. No offense to anyone that likes them. Alright, tech. Let's go to the lab. I'm going to buy some items. So 5's the max. What about this? Wow, that's expensive. 200. I guess it's 32 the max. You can buy that. Okay. Let's, I guess, synthesize. What do we got? Energy on knuckles are all bumped out. Tells you who's got what equipped. We'll use that as a base. Recovery drops. I really don't need that ones, do I? Weapon drop. Yeah, let's just do this. Alright. Get more weapon drops. Okay, range, cryo has that. Could do more freeze, huh? Could increase the attack and make it kind of like a beast. item pull, knockout, let's be regular, and yeah, most of these aren't very good. Ooh, weapon drop +5. Where's the good stuff though? The rare drop is what I want. I mean, I could probably just pull from that, right? No. But Golden Hunter, right? That's on him. I could do this. Alright. And then put rare drop 2 on there, right? Increases synthesis, accuracy. Remove that. Set that. Alright. Okay, so you can see here, rare drop, it only increases it by 4%, but 4% is better than nothing. That should jump that up a lot. Okay. And since I can do that, let me do this too. Let's do Energon Knuckles. Where's another attack? Normally I'd bump crit up, but is it? Yeah, let's do that one. Remove that. 7, 14, 21, 28. Look at that. That bumps that up enough to make me happy. So you can keep upgrading even after it's max. You don't have to switch skills. Weapon. I could keep going. Let's keep going. Let's do this. Twin cryo swords. This. Right, because that'll give me credit drop, which is, you know, that's always helpful, more crits. But mainly I want that rare drop +4. Okay. Unless we can get rid of that. Okay, we might drop. Let's see if there's another rare drop. See that Energon axe, but I don't want to take that away because Optimus has it. Freeze Knuckles. Yeah, that was my farming, one of my farming items. So let's see. I do wish with the menu if there was a way to... Now, I guess a cheap way to upgrade quick is to put a synth on something and just spam low non-skill weapons. But let's remove that. Add that on there. Let's look. Really want as many of that as possible. Let's go back down and see. Yeah, 2 level 3 rare drops, huh? need an item pull on there now, don't I? Oh, I can do that. Let's do that then. Cryo missiles. Perfect. Here. Let's do... Item pull level 4. Do I have a level 5 somewhere? Could have sworn I had another level 5 item pull. There we go. Do that one. Let's do... I can't do that yet, can I? I can do this though. And I want to, you know what? Let's do this then. Because this can be used by anyone, right? Cryo missiles? Nope, they can't. Only those 3. Okay. That works though. Let's do Sin Experience. Let's get rid of Near Death. Add Synth up. And you'll see what I'm gonna do here. Those are equipped. Find something that doesn't have stuff on it. Can't do that because it's equipped. You know what? We'll save it. Yeah, return to game. Alright, so hopefully this will help for drops. Sorry for wasting so much time in the menu, folks. Just, I like to play these games in a manner that, again, you're watching someone play, or you'd play yourself, rather than a lot of YouTube videos might do it. Kickback. I also don't edit, censor, or do any of that jazz because I'm lazy, but also should we try this? Yeah, let's try it. Let's do a power booster and a hard coat. Yeah, I don't censor, I don't cut or edit. It's full raw. Yeah. Oh, great. Now there's 3 of them, huh?
Reinforcements! I'll take them down too.
I do not want to lose life. Oh, I wonder. Let's see what some of these others do, huh? Okay. Yeah, I'll take it.
Now to capture the plasma core and fast. Going to break
I forgot I have
the
that
shielding and see if
souped
I
up
can't
pretty good.
dislodge it.
Admittedly, you've gotten better than expected.
Let's go pick this up real quick. Still shielding, huh?
Feast on your electrons. Unstable. It will explode. If this continues,
Oh.
the whole room is likely to
Awesome. I got an achievement.
This plasma core is Decepticon property. I will not let you put one rusty finger on it, Optimus. The ship is powered down for now. But if we allow Megatron to retrieve the plasma core before we find it, our victory here will not matter. We must move quickly.
That was chapter 2 already? God. Time really flies. That did not feel like 50-something minutes. Okay. Chapter 2 completed. What did we get? We got that and that. So now you can already see we're getting A and B. So I think it's helping. There's items I can sell. A and B. Alright, I'm gonna call it here. I'm trying to be as committed as possible to doing one video per chapter. I'll also keep the videos shorter than my normal ones, which tend to, I guess, be a little long for some folks. I don't have any more moves to buy. We'll buy as much of these as I can. No, I don't need to buy really too many of these. So, you can switch between buying and selling on the screen that way. Okay, check, recheck Commander. We'll return the main menu and I'll show you how to get to that mission 50. So you just go to challenge mode. And I think it unlocks after you play through it once. And this also tells you challenge mode mission, what you're missing. Anyways, 50 is the one you want to go to, right? It's basically kind of like that one we just did with the Insecticons. Well, I guess 49 is also like that, huh? Didn't realize. That's another one you could do. I don't know which one would benefit you more. But, yeah. Let me go ahead and do that then. Just to show you. Now, I don't know what the enemy pattern is on this one, so... So, I'm assuming it's like the other one. So you want to go to Enhance. Experience, Credit, Item. This should carry me through the entirety of this segment. And then just... kind of sort of like the one I remember doing it. Oh, it is. This is our first, that first one. So see, that's about a minute and 8. Right. And whatever you use, or whatever you get in this, does carry over to your stats. Alright, so we get all these. Attack +5, see? Credit drop 5, one drop 1. So yeah. Turn the main menu. Alright folks, I'm gonna call it here. Appreciate y'all hanging out with me. Man, the game just really, I feel like I just started playing, honestly. But yeah, great game. Hopefully it comes back onto sale on Steam for people to buy. It really should. If not, I know there's a PS3 version and a PS4 version. I own both of them. Alright folks, to my subscribers, thank you. Once again, I appreciate each and every one of y'all. You guys keep being amazing. To any drive-by viewers, hopefully you enjoyed it. Check out some of the other videos too. Spread the good word. We'll hang out together next time. Y'all have a good morning, good afternoon, and a good night.